Hi, I'm Kenneth WAJDA, and welcome to another one of my photography videos. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado, and today's topic, I want to talk about reading. Because as photographers, it's important to see other people's work. And when I started out, I was always reading books. And the internet is sort of the book substitute nowadays, but in truth, it was so important, I thought, to read, to get a wealth of knowledge, to find out about techniques, to find out about equipment, to find out about more techniques, study techniques, see their examples. Those examples were all perfectly done, and I could learn so much from them. And there came a point where I thought, you know what? I'm not learning anything. All I do is read, and I don't take any pictures. I had just bought my first 35mm SLR, and it was sitting in a case, and I was reading books. And they were how-to books, and they were lighting books, and I'm sure they all had good information. And whether we're watching online workshops, whether we're reading online blogs, whether we're seeing gear reviews, it's just reading. That's not really photography. And I realized all those years ago, I have to stop reading and take the camera out and take some pictures. And I need to do it every day. Like, the difference between a photographer and a person with a camera is a person with a camera sprays and prays and has no idea what they're going to get. And a photographer who's a hobbyist might take out a camera once in a while. But a photographer who sees light and captures life and is enthused to really engage in photography, that camera is everywhere they go. It's around their neck, it's turned on, it's got no case, it's not packed away, it's ready. That's what a photographer is. And I just remember so much, and I can see it now with the online blogs and how much I can get into reading things sometimes. It's like the only thing that matters is what we produce. And if you produce the lake that's by your house, a sunrise, every day for the next 6 months, so that's a lot, that's 180 images. You'll find 180 different images because every morning it's different. And there's no way to know that except for going out there 180 times. And every family dinner and every portrait possibility at a party under a tree with a relative, every one of those is a possibility. And every one of those can make a portrait or a photograph. And we have to go out and actually shoot. We actually have to stop talking and thinking and reading and sharing and commenting, even this video, and we have to go out and take pictures. Because the best way we can learn to take pictures is to take pictures. I've always been amazed by somebody who writes a screenplay, and they say, yeah, I wrote a screenplay, I'm trying to sell it. And I say, well, what are you working on now? And they say, oh, nothing, I have no interest in writing screenplays, I hated it. I just want to make money on this one. And it's like, you wrote one thing, and you think it's good? You know, if you write one song, do you think it's good? Maybe you need to write a few dozen songs before you even start to figure out what that is. Maybe you need to take a few thousand photographs to figure out which ones aren't working and why. Maybe you have to see what is a response to a photograph outside of Facebook and likes, because likes aren't the best thing to work for. They're awful easy to give and they don't necessarily say too much. So I'm a big fan of getting information, sharing work, seeing other work. But the most important thing we can do on a daily basis to get better and to be a strong photographer is to shoot. Make sure everybody you know knows you're a photographer, because that camera is always around your neck. And you're always shooting. And then it becomes a given. Yeah, of course he's shooting. That's what he does. That's what she does. So, all right, that's today's talk. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button and I'll bring you some more. Thanks so much for watching.